Hello, everybody. The Worm is back for some more 999. Last time, I reached my first ending, and it was a bad one. I have to wonder, does is it possible to reach a good ending, or see? Because I don't know the structure of the game. I don't know if say they're all bad endings except one, or are there different good endings? But anyway, my thought was, is it possible to get the final ending first? I don't know. I guess so. I guess what I'm about. I guess that's something I'm gonna learn. My assumption is that I'm gonna have to do things in a very particular order for that good ending. I feel like the game's gonna make me work for it. Um, a kind commenter gave me the rundown a bit, and so my understanding is it is possible to jump from place to place, but you might miss some stuff this way, and the skipping function supposedly stops when you reach new dialogue. So I think I'm gonna go with skipping forward to reach the decisions. Um, at least I'm gonna try it. If I'm doing something wrong or not understanding correctly, let me know. But I think that's the game plan going forward. So, so what was that ending? We got our poor boy Junpei got shanked, unfortunately, by by a culprit we were not allowed to see. And last time, I gave my first guess. I'd said maybe it's Ace and um, June. And I've had time to think about it. And I'm a bit less. I'm not certain about anything at this point, but I'm more sure of Ace than I am of June. And I was thinking back again, and June would still. June kind of appealed to me as the culprit in that it would be a pretty huge gut punch. Um, and obviously, she knows Junpei, and because of the astrological knowledge. But I was thinking about it over the past day, and I was thinking, you don't actually need to know astrology to just know, that the cards and keys match up with certain doors and elevators. It's just matching symbols. So, I was thinking, I had this thought in my head that, oh hey, Zero would need to have someone that just so happens to need astrology knowledge. And then I thought about it again, and no, not you. Actually, you don't. You could just match the symbols. You don't need to know the background or anything. So that's definitely, it's not really a point against June for her to know that sort of thing. So if not June, this is of course the zero is two people theory. I would say actually maybe Santa might have a good chance of being another culprit. Um, we had a revelation last episode that there are two nine doors, and as Junpei explained in his head, that all nine of us could have escaped. And obviously, um, the whole structure of the game is to get us to be suspicious of one another and all that sort of stuff. And who was it that told us to be paranoid of other people? It was around the time Snake was disappearing. It was around the time of Snake's disappearance. It was Snake who gave us that talk. June and Junpei had gone back to the hospital room, and Santa gave this speech and said, "Hey, you can't trust these guys." So that was certainly playing into that sort of sowing distrust between us, which would appear to be Zero's goal. So, if he is Zero or one of the Zeros, that would certainly explain that. Or he's inadvertently playing into Zero's hand if he's not. And then there was the fact that, well, one, he's just kind of callous at times. He had the weird luck. What was it? I have it written down. Hope, faith, love, and luck. You know, he hates those things, and that's kind of weird. And then he also had that sister speech near the end. And looking back on it, like, I just kind of thought it was weird. But looking back on it, that was kind of like a villain monologue. Where he said, the white Santa and the black Santa. All that's left is the red Santa. I wonder which Santa am I? You know, it's like, my goodness. Very melodramatic. So, I'm going to say my two top suspicious people for me right now are Ace and Santa. Yeah. Because let's think about this. We can probably,
What the hell is a nonary game?
Oh.
God damn it!
I'm wondering the same thing, Junpei. We can probably take out all the... Well, not... Let's assume everyone who's dead is not the culprit, obviously. So, ninth guy, no. Snake, no. Lotus, no. Junpei, no. That leaves 7, June, Ace, and Santa, right? Because Junpei, Lotus, Snake, ninth guy, and 7, June. I'm missing Clover. Clover I want to discount because of Snake's death. I don't think she would... I think she's obviously maybe capable of making wrong decisions or acting out because of the craziness of the situation and the fact that she lost Snake. But I kind of don't think she is. 7, he's a bit suspicious because of his amnesia, but I really haven't spent much time with him at all. So I can't really... There's nothing I can really pin on him for anything. He knew a bit of background about the Gigantic, which was weird. But again, nothing suspicious about his character at all. So, I'm discounting Clover, I'm discounting 7. Yeah, you know, it's Ace and Santa. They're the two most suspicious to me at the moment. Let's just keep going. I guess I just have to do these puzzles again, huh? Well, obviously they'll be easier the second time, right? Is there a way to just skip the puzzles? If someone could let me know. Okay. Oh crap, I gotta... Dang it. I need to remember all this stuff now. 0263. 0263. 0263. Wait, no. Dang it, come on. 263. Can we skip this, please? No? Okay. Yes. I understand. Okay. Okay, and then this one is 7485. 7485. 7485. 7485. Thank you. Yes. Wait, no. Dang it. Why did... Yeah, so let me know if it's cool to just skip the puzzles I did. Well, the person who was talking to me said that there are those there are those mid puzzle conversations. So I may need to do them. Okay. Well, all right. Skip. Hey, everybody. Hey, ninth guy. Long time no see. Once, twice, thrice. Okay. Maybe I should have just started after skipping.
What?
What's that voice?
The Nonary game. Blah, blah, blah. 3 to 5 people to a door. Blah, blah, blah. This is a Titanic recreation. Mountain Lion Dancer. Yeah, I forgot he gave him those nicknames. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Day's almost over, but you know, tomorrow will be a good day, I feel. I hope yours is a good day. And if it's not, I hope it goes quickly so that the next day will get here even sooner. Playing any new games lately? Let's see, what's come out recently these days? I was playing a bit of... what was it? Total War Warhammer 3. They released that big campaign mode for it. Just the strategy game, kind of in my own time. That's been pretty fun. Oh hey, this is happening now. Yep, ninth guy. Yep. Sorry, bud. I wish I could stop you. And I've always been suspicious about this scene. Because someone obviously told him about this whole situation, right? Who was it, you think? It's possible even Snake could have told him this, but I don't know what his motivation for telling him would be. Do you think, I'm gonna stop for a second.
Oh my god, oh my god! There's no
Here's a crazy... Can I go back? Yeah, I can. Here's a crazy thought. What if Snake, in order to test the information he got from the card, from Zero, the Braille card, what if he told the ninth guy wrong information on purpose to test it? Do you think Snake's that kind of guy? I mean, that'd be pretty crazy. It's because the ninth guy says he lied to me. He lied to me, you know. So someone told him something, and they just freaked out. I don't know. Someone told the ninth guy something, and by doing that, they inadvertently screwed us from the start, essentially. So, okay, I think he just did it. Hang on. Here, look at this. Listen, I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here. It was him. He killed me. It was him. Very unhelpful description, by the way, ninth guy. I get you're panicking and about to die, but you know, you really could have said, hey, the blind guy did it, or, you know, the short guy did it, or, you know, something. Give me something to work with. But obviously that'd be too easy, right? But he says he. So that makes me think, well, if it's a guy, who does that narrow it down to? 7, Ace, Santa, Snake. Couldn't be Junpei, of course. Of course, Ace and Santa are both he's. So, I mean, they could be just as suspicious. But the reason why I was thinking of Snake is because he got the Braille card, so he knows the rules already, and he's someone who could tell someone else something. Hard to say, hard to say. Let's continue. Whoa. What was the question? This is, what, 5? Yeah. Yeah, we were just testing it here. Okay. Snake tells us the stuff. This one. KKK, let's go. Okay, almost to new content. Um, 4, yeah. Good work past me. Okay. We've reached it. We've reached new content. Congratulations, everyone. No. How long have I been going? Okay. Yep, we will do this. Had to be door 5. So this will be interesting. Because Junpei said, you know, you could probably tell I was going to get a bad ending from this moment. From this first decision. Because when I went through door 4, Junpei was like, you know, I really should look at the ninth guy's body. I think that would be really helpful. And then I didn't do it. So I'm sure that was a hint from very early on. But I was just going to do what comes naturally first time through. So, all right.
Hey, wait.
Let's see how it goes. Junpei's cry echoed across the room. The 4 people walking toward the door stopped and turned back toward him.
I want to go through door 5 too.
The words were scarcely out of his mouth when June spoke up.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
He turned around to look at her.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well...
June opened her mouth as if to say something, but instead closed it again and looked at the floor. Junpei felt an ache in his chest at her clear distress, but the choice was not his to make. There was nothing else he could do. Junpei turned away from June, doing his best to silence his turbulent emotions.
Please, let me go into door 5.
7 scratched his head and looked at the young man.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us.
Snake turned to Ace.
Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
Hesitating for some reason, Ace.
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Snake's tone was harsh.
Why?
This is actually good. I want to team up with Snake. I didn't get to know him last time. Tears welled up in Clover's eyes. She bit her lip and did her best to fight them off. Snake's expression softened, and he put his arms around Clover. He held her close and whispered into her ear.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
It looked as though he whispered 2 or 3 more words, but whatever they were, Junpei didn't hear them.
Huh. What did he tell her?
He couldn't help but wonder what the other man had said. Snake pulled back from his sister, his eyes kind and inquiring.
Okay, I understand.
He opened his eyes, I guess. Her voice was barely audible from where Junpei stood. Before long, new teams were assembled.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14, and the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
5.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22, and the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4. We're okay with this?
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
2 of the guys I did not get a lot of time with last time, so already, this will be some good stuff, I think.
All right then.
Good luck, guys. 7, Snake, and Junpei scanned their numbered bracelets in quick succession. The screen of the red showed 3 asterisks.
The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right then. Let's go.
Junpei glanced around one last time, his hand resting on the lever of the red.
Okay. Please be careful.
Okay, guys, it's going to be a long hallway. Don't stop to look at the doors. Just sprint through, okay? I've got future knowledge. You can trust me. Concern was written plainly across her face.
We will.
Junpei looked at her in the eye and gave what he hoped was a reassuring nod. He pulled the lever. With the sharp clack of a lock releasing the door, swung open. With the sharp clack of the lock releasing, the door swung open. I feel like there should be like a comma or something there, but I'm not an English expert, but
And it's open.
Ahead of them in the small hallway were the pitiful remains of the 9th man.
Oh,
We don't have time, Junpei. Gotta move.
That's messed up.
that was the 9th man.
For a moment, Junpei froze. Try as he might, his eyes would not leave the corpse, and his feet would not leave the floor. 7, too, seemed paralyzed. Snake, on the other hand, seemed unconcerned. He walked calmly down the bloody hallway, and only stopped when he realized his companions were not following.
Oh.
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
He hadn't even bothered to turn around. His head was, at most, slightly cocked toward one shoulder.
Sorry.
Let's go!
Junpei and 7 looked at one another, nodded, and threw themselves through the door. As they did, a cold tone sounded from the left wrists of all 3 men. 7 and Junpei looked down at their bracelets. On both of them, and on Snake's, a red skull had flickered to life.
Damn it! The countdown started!
Yeah, that looks pink to me. They had scarcely processed this information when... With a metallic slam, the numbered door behind them swung shut.
Shit! The door!
There's no turning back now.
Gotta run, guys.
And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Hey, where is the dead?
The fear and urgency in 7's face reflected what all 3 of them felt.
How the hell should I know? Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it.
Junpei spun around, searching desperately for the dead.
Ah!
He found it easily enough. It was on the wall, next to the closed door next to the closed door labeled 5.
Found it. Right here.
I'm having trouble tonight. I think I'm a bit tired. As he yelled, he struck the scanner with his hand. The other two scrambled to follow suit. As soon as they finished, Snake threw the lever down.
Well, it looks like it stopped.
As he spoke, Junpei wiped the sweat from his forehead with a trembling hand.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
A muscle stood out on Seven's neck, and the corners of his mouth were twitching.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
They could hear anxious voices, muffled, from distinct... Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me today? They could hear anxious voices, muffled but distinct, from the other side of the door.
Yeah, we're fine. The detonators have been deactivated.
They heard relieved sighs, and even through the door, the three men could feel the tension disperse.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay. Sure thing.
Good luck, guys.
And they're gone.
They heard footsteps moving away, and before long, they were alone again.
Now,
Junpei looked around.
doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
The hallway ended roughly 20 or 30 feet from where they stood.
Maybe this wall can be moved. Or not. It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
To the left, however, was a wooden door that looked positively inviting by comparison. We should probably look... I mean, didn't Junpei want to examine the corpse? Maybe we should look closer? I mean, I know it would be revolting to look at, but I don't know. In the middle of it was a plaque that read, First Class.
First class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we? All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
Without hesitation, Snake opened the door and stepped inside. Seven followed closely behind him. Junpei moved to follow them as well, but
Oh.
he stopped just short of the threshold and looked back, not knowing why.
I don't want to look, but
Yes, this is what I was talking about. Lying in the small hallway was a man's body, or at least what was left of it. He tried hard to avoid looking at the grisly scene, but it just wouldn't leave his mind.
it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
What had once been a man's internal organs now looked like so much vomit. As though someone, or something, had chewed up and spit out the better part of his torso. It was hideous, but worse still, it was cruel. It was hard to believe the thing on the floor had once been human. The black pool of thick blood, the lumps of glistening flesh spread across the floor, the awkward, twisted tangle of shredded intestines, the head wrenched to some grotesque, unnatural position.
He'd been wearing these.
Glasses and the bracelet, huh? I don't know why, but a part of me is saying we should collect this. The man's glasses lay next to his head. The lenses were cracked and the frame bent and distorted. And next to the glasses lay a bracelet, the number 9 still displayed on its face.
Bracelet's off. Oh, wait. Zero did say.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
See, this is what I was... From this, I came to the assumption that that means it's off completely. And so that you couldn't use the bracelet to do the doors. But the ending we got seemed to imply that whoever is the one killing someone, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Zero who kills someone, but whoever's killing the person seemed to have taken Lotus's 8 bracelet. And Junpei had the thought, well, I guess that means whoever they were, they needed the bracelet. So I guess by shut down 0 means it'll fall off?
The bracelet comes off when you're dead.
Yeah. But it's still active in the sense that you could use it on a door, right? Is that... I need to know that for sure.
Oh, but what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
Technically speaking, if his bracelet could still be used for a door, that would solve our problems. Then we could have the 5-4 split for the 2 9 doors. Suddenly, Junpei felt his stomach convulse and a knot of muscle gripped his throat.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke.
No, Junpei,
I gotta get out of
take
here.
the bracelet, please. No. He clapped his hands over his mouth and ran over to the first-class cabin. Ah, shucks. Well, so much for that idea. The atmosphere changed immediately. The room was gorgeous, and despite the apparent age of the ship, none the worse for wear.
Where did they...
He looked around. Seven and Snake were nowhere to be seen. There were 2 doors on the right side of the room. He opened the one on his right and went through.
Through here?
On the other side of the door was a short hallway. He jogged down the hallway, opened the door at the other end, and peeked through. Oh, hey, boys. There they were. To his right, they were busy examining something.
What's up?
He stepped through the door and walked toward them.
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
Junpei stepped away from the door and looked around the room.
This looks like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
Sounds good to me. Okay. First class cabin. You know what? This has not been a very good episode. It'd be pretty short. But, I don't know if you could tell in my voice at all. I'm kind of at the tail end of a bit of a cold I've had over the weekend. And I kind of have a bit of a headache. And just kind of not feeling it right now. So I think I'm going to call it for today. One thing I do want to do before I leave, just trying to test some combinations here. Yeah, as I said last time, I have to wonder if there are, and obviously don't tell me, but I have to wonder if there were enough clues to suss out the culprit. Because we know whatever the combination they were trying to get, it needed an 8 since they got Lotus. I just... This could technically be it if Ace is the dude, if Ace is the bad guy. Because in the route we went last time, my last playthrough through this, he went through this. He went through number 5 with the others, so he could have picked up 9's bracelet, and then he got 8's or Lotus's, and that would work. But you know, that's just conjecture. You know, we don't have any proof. Or how about this scenario? Why did Snake die? What if Snake picked up the bracelet? Well, I was gonna say, what if Snake picked up the bracelet and then Ace killed him to get it? But the issue is, in this run, Snake did not pick up the bracelet. If Snake had picked up the bracelet and kept it with him, I think that would have been a clear and obvious motive for whoever the culprit is to kill them. But he didn't do that, so maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's save here. Okay, well, short episode today. I'm sorry about that, and a lot of it was just skipping, so not a very good episode. But we've reached new content. We will next time go full throttle into this new route. And yeah, and I guess I won't have to be doing a lot of skipping going forward, right? Because I'm just gonna be making all the different choices than I did last time. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get some early sleep tonight, and hopefully I can recover just a bit quicker. It's just a cold, you know, but colds can be they're just unpleasant, you know? They just kind of suck. No, don't. I forgot there was an opening. In any case, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all healthy. And I will catch you next time for some more 999. Have a good one.